I've never had a dog with Parvo, so I didn't know what to expect. Went from like playing and being like a normal puppy from like 15 minutes, like full tilt, to like napping. He was like fine and then not fine. We went to an emergency vet to take him in. The quotes to save a dog with Parvo was pretty expensive.
Parvo is a viral disease that affects dogs. It causes really severe infection where the intestines get so infected that they just have severe vomiting, diarrhea, they get very dehydrated. Because it's a virus, there's no specific treatment for it. The only treatment available is supportive care, giving fluids, antibiotics in case there's an infection. And unfortunately, a lot of times puppies pass away from that disease.
We reached out to you guys and you guys took it over and did all that for free, so that was super helpful. Jenna, the AAWL, she was great. She kept us up to date the whole time. She sent photos and texts and emails daily, which was awesome. Kept her spirits up throughout that whole process. He's doing really good now. Yeah, he's back to his normal self, full of energy again. Like when he came home, it's a couple days just to adjust and get back in the swing of things, but now he's normal Australian Shepherd and full tilt, chews and barks and does all the things he's supposed to do.
Venom came to us through the foster program with a broken femur. It was just completely broken through and then displaced, so the pieces were far apart from each other. The treatment that we did was to send him off to have surgery. They put a bone plate along that femur bone to help hold the pieces in the correct place so that the fracture can heal properly and he can still use the leg. I think that a lot of shelters without our resources probably would have just amputated his leg. And luckily for us, we have the Medical Miracle Fund where we were able to send him out and have the full surgery done, and he gets to still keep his leg and have full use of it.
AAWL Cares is a program that was created to help pet owners who were struggling to cover the cost of veterinary care. Animals are part of our families, and we don't want to put people in that position of having to make that awful choice of either surrendering their animal because they can't afford the cost of those veterinary bills, or even worse, euthanizing.
Winnie came to us with pretty severe periodontal disease causing pain and infection around the roots of the teeth. The treatment for dental disease is to have the teeth scaled and polished, the same as how people go to the dentist. And then we take full mouth x-rays to determine how severe the disease is around all of the teeth. And then once we get a good idea of how affected the teeth are, we extract teeth that need extraction because they're causing the patient some kind of pain or infection.
I tried to take care of his teeth by myself, and one day they just started falling out and getting really, really bad. And I didn't know what to do. He started getting mouth infections. They told me that his mouth would cost thousands and thousands of dollars. And I don't have thousands and thousands of dollars. I save up, I'm very frugal, I do what I can, but I am extremely low income. I was starting to not know what to do. I thought I was going to lose my buddy. And of course, I didn't want him in pain. I didn't want him hurting. I realized that I have got to do something. And I started calling around to rescue organizations. And I was so excited when I finally found you guys. I mean, I honestly feel like he owes his life to you guys. I can remember coming out of the clinic the first time and just feeling like I had a new lease on life. It was an opportunity that I've been given.
AAWL Cares it's important because ultimately it ends up keeping families together. It helps keep the animals out of the shelter system. It provides that expensive veterinary care for pet owners, and ultimately it ends up saving animals' lives.